What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. We are back for another one, live. What's going on, guys? You know your boy hates reviewing, so this is one of the best ways to review it. Late Night Hype, we're bringing it back. You didn't come to see this beautiful face. Let's get back to that. All right, so I had my laptop set up, ready to try to get this to go, but it's don't have a connection, so hopefully we're live. All right, let's get this thing going. Late Night Hype, crack them if you got them. Cheers, boys. Last Ronin, if you're unfamiliar, comic line, dystopian future, where the turtles are being hunted to extinction by a totalitarian dictatorship known as the Foot. All right, so pretty self-explanatory. Daughter of Casey Jones and April O'Neil. You get Casey Mari. She's got a bike. I got a couple of bikes here. We're gonna do a little comparison once we get this guy out of the box. Super excited. Let's check out the back of the box. Back of the box gives us that NECA feel, cartoony yet somewhat realistic looking. This bike is sweet. So I'm considering picking up some of those biker mice from Mars, just the bikes themselves. The Dreadnoks in G.I. Joe, all of them rode motorcycles. So I want to get some kind of some form of bicycle for those guys to ride on. Let's see what she looks like. There's no package window, so we don't get to see anything. Thank you. We don't get to see anything as far as what the figure itself looks like. So we're gonna go off just box art. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sliding out. Let's see what is good. Drop that right there. Let's go vertical with it. We get 3, count them, 3 different head sculpts. Got a Rambo looking Casey Mari, got a Robin looking Casey Mari, and then got the what was the name of that girl from in Star Wars Black Series? Dr. something. She used to hang out with can't think of the name. Brain fart. Let's pull those heads out. Black Chrysanthemum. He used to hang out with Black Chrysanthemum back in his younger days. What is good? What is good? Oh no. All right. Good head sculpt from what we would expect from NECA. Second head. Wi-Fi's taking a crap on me. Bandana, slight wiggle to it. Chiseled features. I think she looks more like her mother, if you ask me. All right, and then we get the Robin-esque vigilante style. Good detail. I like how the pads kind of free flow. They move, swing a little bit, so you can pose her a couple different ways. She comes with a few accessories. We'll get into the accessories in a bit, but she's got a little bit of everyone's abilities, and they'll pour it in the back just like that. You know what I don't have? What I didn't grab were my tongs. Don't have the tongs today. Thigh-high boots, which we love on this channel. Good detail, good texture around. Similar to maybe throwing like those smoke bombs or something like that. I doubt she doesn't have bullets, so there's no way those are clips. I like how there's two tones. We'll use the blade to point stuff out. Two tones, and that was already in there, so she's weathered just a little bit. She's got some battle damage to the armor. There's knuckling. Repeat, there is knuckling. Knuckling in the fisted hands. There's detail in the purple. Good detail. I mean, it's NECA. You know they're not going to skimp on the detail. The paint apps look really good all the way around. I really like the face. The face it's got a cool face. You can see indentations of being pissed off. It's going to be stiff, single jointed. We get there's no thigh cut. There's no swivel at the ankle or at the calf. Sorry. No thigh cut. That's stiff. I really wish we would have got a thigh cut right there. That would have been dope. Stiff figures, NECA stiff. Oh, she's around. She's around. Hold on for my good friend for the producer. There you go. For all you cat lovers out there, little girl, they're talking about you. Yep. All right, back to the review. All right, here we go. Back at it. Pretty stiff. I don't mind stiff. You can work with stiff. It's the loose joints that I can't work with. Double jointed elbows hides it really well with the sash. That's something else. 3/6 or goes high up, and then just press that down, heat it up, and it should stay down. Neck at midnight with the wolf pack. I like that. What do we think of the cakes? Is she kind of flat or is she kind of on the thicker side? I'm gonna say she's not Taylor Swift, but she's not a J-Lo. No one's a J-Lo, really. All right, let's see how hard or difficult the heads pop off. Here's in neutral mode. Actually looks pretty good. And then when she's riding, that looks pretty good too. All right, let's check her out on the bike and then see she comes with a bunch of other hand accessories or hands to swap out. Loaded with accessories. I'm guessing this is for the bike. There's gonna be somewhere where this can pour it in onto the bike. Let's check out the accessories really quick before we lose them all. So she's got two different sticks. Looks like a throttle, riding hands, gripping hands, and then open hands. And then the it's not a sai, but it's a Futile Japan weapon. Let's call it that. Let's check out the throttle. I don't have my tongs. My tongs usually do that. Oh, that's no, it's not a throttle. The throttle is a different color. It's almost like you squeeze this and then the sticks out. That's for beating. That's for beating people with it. All right, let's just dump them all out. And what's really cool, she comes with the soft goods trench coat. It is pleather. This can slide over to probably 6-inch Marvel Legends if you want like a Rogue from the first X-Men movie. This one slides into that. It's bro, Blade could even wear this probably. Do a little something with the hood. Just play around with it. Play around with it. We'll figure it out. What, you mean this? You mean this Eclipse? Let's see. I'm ready, Greg. I'm ready. All the dreadnoughts are gonna get a little piece on there. All right, so it's kind of bulky. On the box art, it didn't look great, but it looks decent enough on the box art. Playing around with it, you can style it, blow it in the wind. Bendy wire back here would have been great. Bendy wire would have been great. You kind of just style it, move it however you want. Coming in from a landing. You see, she's kind of already meant for riding the bike. Just the way the position is on that. All right, young lady, you slide out. You're getting on it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Definitely agree with you. Bendy wire would have been the bee's knees on that one. Let me cut this bike loose. Does anybody have the Bikermeister Mars bikes? Do they scale well in 112? Let me know. This thing's so spider wrapped. And it's NECA, that plastic is super brittle, so be easy with it. Voila. Hollow in here, I like that. It's a nice touch. It's definitely different. Dystopian future at its finest. You get a little bit of swivel. Do the mirrors move? Nope. I would have liked maybe chrome to somewhat see a reflection. IK90, if anybody knows what that means. Tire spin. Toy Biz Marvel Legends fit nice. All right, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm seriously considering getting at least one of them. One of the brothers, I can't remember his name, but one of them has the bike looks Harley-ish. It can pass for a Harley, just like this one can pass for a Harley. Straight up that way. It's a clean looking bike. This was the sole purpose of me wanting this figure. She's definitely a plus. I like the trench coat. I like the two extra head scopes, but this was definitely the key selling point in the figure. Put that guy on. Yeah, so you pour it in for your display like this. All right, put that in. I'm sure that this NECA is going to be super stiff trying to get on. That I'm sure of. Oh yeah. I'm not bothering heating the joints. She's the one that comes with the figure. I'm sure it can stand great. Let's get a quick measurement on it. Front wheel to back wheel, we are looking at 9.5 inches. Call it 9 3/4. Yeah, wheelie pose would have been. I mean, it's pretty big. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long bike. It's similar to, if I had to say, it'd be like Ghost Rider, like Cosmic Ghost Rider's bike is about there. Speaking of Cosmic Ghost Rider, let's do some comparison. Roughly, taking away the flame effect, they're about the same size. So it does look like it can scale pretty good with 112 Marvel Legend. What about 7-inch? That might work. Well, Wolfpack, you're telling me. G.I. Joe already came out with the bike. Yeah, they did. This one's more futuristic. I can't see a Dreadnought driving one of these. I can see a Dreadnought driving one of these. So that's the sole purpose. I'm looking for bikes that would fit 112 for the Dreadnoughts. My whole thing is I want to give them individual bikes speeding down the highway. Speeder, you say? So that's, yeah, the speeder's just a little bit longer. All right, let's get one of said Dreadnoughts onto the bike. Ladies first. If you want to laying back or laying up front, going long ways, extend the arms. I want to be careful with the plastic is brittle. It's brittle as hell on the bike, so I don't want to snap it on live. This actually doesn't even pop in all that well. It feels like it's still pretty loose. It's just gravity's the only thing that's gonna be holding it in. So if this were to start stripping, yeah, there's nothing it pops into. It's just kind of flowing. Oh, fumble. I like it. Scale's pretty good, I would say. Let me see if I can get the chat back up. My Wi-Fi is... Yeah, throw some tack in there. That would work. That would work a little. What's that? Sticky glue. All right. Let's get a few of the boys in the background. Just the Dreadnought display. He's got that backpack. That backpack's throwing him off. Come on, mate. Stand upright. Get you another shrimp on the bobby. You can't stand straight. Oh, cheers, boys. It's a hot one today. All right, all right. Last but not least, so Xander is the only one that has eluded me so far, and then we've got the announcement of Monkey Wrench, and I believe he's coming with his car. I've got Logan's bike. I've got that one carded. I've got that one carded, and yeah, I just pulled out Punisher. Who's on it? Got my main man. My main man Lobo's on the Punisher bike. Squirrel Girl, it's yeah. There's no way. There's no self-respecting Dreadnought is gonna be jumping on Squirrel Girl's bike. But maybe we can modify this one just a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, definitely, this was a Dreadnought inspired pickup. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on replay. Let me know. Smash for you, pass for you? Is it not worth your time? Is it a slam dunk? What is going on with my... Keeps dropping the Wi-Fi on it. Keeps kicking, whatever. All right. So yeah, like I said, she's okay. I like everything about her. Let me get her height. Start to finish, we are looking at 5.5 inches. Decent size for a figure. She can scale good with Marvel Legends. She can scale good with your GI Joes. Oh look, there's a clasp in here. It can shut. All right, cool. Good thing we cut that while we're still on the live. All right, so that it closes up kind of janky, but it does close up. You can pose it in certain ways where it'll open up like that. All right. All right, 23 minutes in, guys. That is it. That was the review. This young lady is on here. Should we get her on, or I'm sure she'll look pretty good. Follow us on the Instagram. I'm gonna take some pictures. Take some pictures of her on the bike. A couple of these chicks on bikes. Yeah, she can definitely pose in. She's got the drop down too, so you know she's gonna be able to jump on this thing. All right, man. Well, 24 minutes in. That was it. Friday night or Saturday night, late night hype, guys. Back again. This is. I don't think it's gonna be a recurring. You never know though. You never know. I might decide to just once a week do one of these. I hate editing. It's no fun. It's no fun. Shout out to Tyler Lalonde. Turn on those notifications. Got another review coming up in just a little bit. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna start reviewing I'm gonna start reviewing this. Shout out to Tyler. Shout that one out to me. Appreciate it. Wolfpack member, we love you, dog. All right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for hanging out. If you're watching us on replay, thanks for watching to the end. Drop us a like if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Deuces, guys. We will see you whenever I don't feel like going live anymore. I mean, whenever I don't feel like editing. See, that was... I'm gonna just get out of here, y'all. Deuces.